Hello guys, welcome to Racing Marina. So as you know, I make assets for Train Simulator Classic and I want them to look very realistic, but not on the cost of performance, that is FPS. So for getting a high number of FPS, you need to take care of few things like UVs, polycounts and materials. I'll quickly demonstrate you how you can manage your polycounts. I have created a wall right here, this wall. So as you can see, in present state, this arch is bulging out of this wall, and in present state, the number of polys it has is 7,830 vertices, and these number of traces 15,768 triangles. Currently, you cannot see triangles because I have not triangulated it, but it will eventually be triangulated when you will export it to the game. So it will look like this. This is the triangulated version. So what I can do is to load the poly count is to use this high poly mesh and bake those bulging details into my normal map. So I have my low poly mesh right here, as you can see, and I have already created some textures for this guy from already baked those high poly details to my low poly mesh. So in material preview, I'll show you, as you can see, that this detail is bulging out of from here, and this detail is baked onto my normal map. Here's my normal map, as you can see. These all details are baked onto my normal map, and comparatively, it has a large reduction in the number of vertices and the trace count. If I were to array my high poly mesh, wait just a second, press array, here it is. If I apply this modifier, then see the number of vertices and poly trace count it has, and the same low poly object has comparatively low poly count. So you can do these things like bake textures from your high poly mesh to your low poly mesh, and for creating shapes like circles, what you can do, uh, use smooth shading. So generally, what people will be doing to get a nice round shape on the circumference of the cylinder, or if I want this to be really circular, then I might want to increase the number of vertices that are going on this curvature or this particular cylindrical surface. Okay. But we are costing the amount of polycounts. So if I were to increase this more a bit, then see the number of polycounts that are present there is 432, 472, and the number of vertices are this much. Okay. So if I were to place this cylinder at several places and the number of cylinder at 100, then you can see the polycount will eventually increase. So it will be for 40,700. 47,000 probably. So I don't want that. So what I can do is to use shade smooth. So I'll press my search spacebar so that I can open up my search box and use shade auto smooth. Now you can see that there are no more hard edges right there. You can see that there are vertices, less amount of vertices, but if you will see from bottom view, then there are no more hard edges. So you can always use smooth shading for creating those texture. Before creating textures from this high poly object, this is my high poly object. I shade smooth this one so that just a minute. So that onto my bake, these hard edges won't get baked, and let me show you my textures first. These are my texture maps. So there are no more hard edges on my texture maps too, and on my mesh. So this is it for the smooth shading. We will be discussing about UVs and materials in the upcoming video. Till then, bye bye guys. Happy content creating.